Alrighty, how are y'all doing? So, today, we're doing something kind of fun. We're going to be doing multiple games at once today. We've got Violet going on the top screen, and we've got Pokemon Y going on the bottom screen. And I also have chat on screen today. It'll probably just say chat is ready to display messages for a good chunk of the stream. I don't know how to make that message go away. So if anyone's used Restream and knows how to make that go away, I would love to know. Anywho, yeah, we're gonna be doing multiple things at once today, and test my see how well my ADHD really is. See how bad it really is, or how good the meds are working. Either way, we're gonna try to do multiple things at once. We this save I have not connected to the internet in a hot minute. So we still have access to the Gimme Ghoul chest form raids on this Switch. I want to try to get a shiny Gimme Ghoul chest form before the end of this month, so that way I can connect this Switch to the internet and get a second set of the Tablets of Ruin, or all the whatever they're called, the Ruin Quartet. I would like to have 2 sets of the shinies. I don't really want to... I don't think I have any other save files on other profiles on this Switch. I don't really feel like making one. Actually, no, I think I have the bike percent... I should have the bike percent save still kicking around. I might still have the bike percent save, so if I do, maybe I'll claim one on there. But either way, yeah, that's what we're doing up here. On the bottom screen down here, we are working on a Froakie hunt. I think I've mentioned this before, but I've been on and off looking for this shiny Froakie for way too long. It's been about 5 years now. I think we're past the 5-year mark, actually. So yeah, we're gonna be looking for that, and we're also gonna be running around doing some raids. And at some point, probably after I take my little break that I usually take during stream, we will switch from Violet here over to Shield to do a shiny hunt that I just started the other day on a whim in that game, and kind of want to work on a little bit as well. So, without further ado, let's... Why I did that. Let's go ahead and start trying to find some of these Gimme Ghoul raids. Sadly, obviously, can't do any of them with anybody, because as soon as I connect to the internet, they'll all go away. So I have to do them all solo. Not that that's at all difficult. They are very easy to manage. Let's see. Frog is regular blue, not extra light blue. Ooh, 5-star on the first try already. So I want to obviously save before any 5-star ones, because that way, if it is a shiny, I can run out into the other room and grab someone else's Switch and redo the raid with 2 switches. That one already does not look shiny. I think I've got a pretty good grasp of, like, what the non-shiny one looks like. Let's see here. But yeah, so we'll talk about the Froakie hunt for a minute. So I'm specifically named myself Beepulon. If you know, you know. And I did that because initially I started this save and I named myself Crisp, but then if you're mashing through and just picking the first nickname option, it is, as the male, it is Little whatever. I think it's the same for the female. I think that's the only one that is the same. And so I didn't really want to be Lil C, but one of my cats we call Lil B, so I figured if I named myself something that started with a B, it would obviously default to Lil B. So that is why... Oops, that's not the right. So that is why that is the name we are rocking on here. Alright, let's see. I don't actually want to die here, so I guess we'll do a Drain Punch anyway. It'll still give me more health back than you'd think. But yeah, started this hunt quite a while ago. Where's my character? He's kind of bugging out a bit. I actually did not do that much healing whatsoever. I think we just take it out. I probably should have just killed it. We might actually die here. Ooh, just barely. Just barely. No. Whatever, I think it's still dead this turn anyway. Yeah, I should have just gone for the extra Thunder Punch. Oh well. Not a huge deal. Is it dead to the poison? Yep. Cool. That's why I wasn't really that worried about it. Okay. As far in as I can zoom. Yeah, that does not look like the shiny one. That definitely looks silver. So I don't really care. Ooh, I'll take a... Oh, right, because this event can only give bitter ones. I have, like, a ton of bitter... like, specifically bitter ones on this save. I actually have more Herba on Scarlet now. Treasures of Ruin raids. That's what they are, the Treasures of Ruin. Tablets of Ruin is one of the specific abilities. I think Wochen, I want to say? I don't know. I can't remember. Luckily, we got a good chunk of these raids that all spawned, like, right next to each other. Pretty handy. Ghost is a little annoying, though. Of course, this one is also 5-star. Can't hit this one with Drain Punch, even if we wanted to. Oh, we'll be... This would actually be kind of handy. Oh, no, because you want it to be Terra Steel, really. Or big make it rain damage. This one doesn't look shiny already, but if it was, it'd be kind of funny, because then it would look like you didn't even really catch it in a raid, or changed its type back. That's upsetting. That was a modest frog. Handy. Oh, let me change the categories and stuff. I forgot all about that. Getting distracted. Oh yeah, right. That's right. I guess I'll just say what the top game is. I can't do that. If I want to heal, I'll just use the, like, cheer, I guess. How much health are we at? Low enough that I probably should use a heal cheer, honestly. Yeah, that's what I said, yeah. Did he, like, crit me or something? Or did he get, like, a Spadef drop really early? Ooh. No, I don't think he did, because that would have did more if I had a Spadef drop, I feel. This is probably one of the worst types that we could have found on one. Man, yeah, that's just hitting a lot. Okay, we did get a Spadef drop there. That's not good. That's really kind as well. I think we're forgetting that he's slowly getting faster because of Rattle. Oh, I didn't even pop the shield, man. Come on. That's rough. I think we're still slower. No, we're not because of the paralysis. Okay, we at least broke his shield. No. Not shy. Alright, well there goes all of our buffs anyway. Oh, but he got parried. Nice. Cool. Hell yeah. That was close. That was really, really greasy. Let's see. I feel like I can tell from here that this... What happened to Chip Boy? Okay, he's fine. He's fine. Yeah, no, that definitely looks like the silver one. We've got the little... Where is he? Here he is. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger, just so we can have, like, more reference. Yeah, no, like, that's definitely easier to tell than it looks. Like, if you zoom in and really look at it, like, it's pretty obvious. Yeah, that's definitely not a shiny one. Let's make him smaller. Put him back. Yeah. That's definitely gonna be more obvious than it kind of feels. Why does Chip Boy... What happened to Chip Boy? Hold on. Oh. What is wrong with Chip Boy? You guys get to see my goofy... Oh, because this just full-on logged me out from the thing in the middle of the stream. Thanks. Let's restream. Love that you logged me out in the middle of using you. Am I gonna, like, brick the whole stream? The rest of the stream seems fine. Do I need to restart the stream because Chip Boy is just bricked? Yep. I think I do. I think Chip Boy is actually just bricked. That's so dumb. Ugh. It's so annoying. Why? Why did you log me out again? Oh, bro, don't do this. Oh, wait, didn't it say that it was going to be doing maintenance? Oh, no. I totally... Yup. Yup. Restream is doing maintenance right now. Oh, I totally forgot all about that. Oh, wait, but this is the other thing that is wigging out, not Restream. Right, never mind. I'm dumb. Yeah, Restream is doing maintenance someday soon, but that's not the issue at hand right now. I think that was yesterday, actually. Yeah. Yeah, no, Restream is fine. I don't know why the other thing is also broken right now. Yeah. Well, oh well. I guess Chip Boy is bricked for the rest of the stream. I'll put... Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. I'll put, like... let me fix that. I can also still be doing this. Here we go. Here's Mouth Open Chip Boy. We'll just put Mouth Open Chip Boy, like, kinda in the corner where he was. And we'll just pretend that it's me actually talking, because his mouth is open more often than it's not anyway. Let me also just put some text on screen too, though. Why? It's just like regular text. This is it. Chip boy broke fake stuff. Here we go. Well, that's covering chat. I guess we'll make this a little bit smaller. Properties. Let me change the color, like red, so that way it sticks out. There. The Switch is falling asleep because I've been messing around with this for too long. Alright. Okay, here we go. Don't catch that. No, not Fennekin. Ease, please, not Fennekin. Alright, there we go. Well, Chip Boy broke for whatever dumb reason, but we fixed it, I guess. That last one. There was another one here. Oh, it's not that close, but it's still like... Also, the Pokemon Y we have muted right now, but obviously if we get the shiny, we'll make that nice and full screen so we can get a better look-see at it. So I'll unmute it. That happens. I'm gonna grab that item. Let's see. Still not shiny. Okay. Nope. Okay. But yep, you guys got to see my goofy Ben 10 Luffy profile picture. I should probably change that now. Oh well. Right, this one's only a 4-star, so I'm not that worried about it. We should be able to just spam Thunder Punch on this one pretty without too much hassle. Okay. Oh, sorry that my chair is so squeaky. I need to get a new one soon, but I have to get the funds for that at the moment. Maybe I'll take a look around like Christmas or Black Friday. Somewhat nice one at a decent deal. Great. Hitting the wrong button, that's why. Still not shiny. Ooh, excuse me. That one can't be shiny, so there's no point of even looking. Only the 5-star one that's actually has a chance of being shiny, and sadly, is a chance higher than just regular shinies in the wild. The shiny charm doesn't affect them, so that's real lovely. Love that, eh? Finding a lot of things today that resist fighting. It's kind of annoying. It's actually don't be star. That actually kind of if you want. Of course you are. Of course you are. All the ones that we can't use. Well, at least this one won't be getting a boost to its ghost moves. That's why the other one was hurting us so bad, is, its Shadow Ball and X were doing more damage than they should because it actually had an appropriate Terra for once. About 90% or so of the time, it's not gonna have a useful Terra because it's rolling a 1 in 18 chance to get the actual Terra that it needs. It's not like a wild encounter that always shows up the same Terra. Same between, or chance between the same 2 Terras. Well, we got the same team that we got in the last one. Nice. And that means we have some passive recovery. Alright. Boom. This raid's done so well. It's sword and it's like the one thing that this game did right with raids is 100% catch rate all the time. That is nice. The fact that the Sword and Shield raids were only % catch rate some of the time was just so frustrating. Ooh, let's go. Yep. At least the raid's almost over. That a passive recovery from the Arbaliva did not help anywhere near enough. Oh, nice. Finish you off. That one also does not look shiny, but we will take the closer look. Yeah, no. Yeah. Definitely not. Okay. Alright, we'll check the Froakie in just a second. Ooh, quick balls. Even a useful item. Oh, finally, something that fighting is super effective against. Watch, it's going to be a 3-star. What'd I tell you? I had not checked, like, I did not check this beforehand, too. I know that probably looks a little sus. I swear I just could tell. I did not go around and look at them beforehand. Why did I do that? Take it out with one. Yeah. Fetch, because you can't be shiny, so there's no point. Okay. Let's see. It's a normal type 1. Probably also not going to be 5-star. that I could still hear the 3DS sound. Thought that I muted it for myself too, but guess not. I'm still here. So, you know what? If I can hear it, on. Here you go. Oh, wait, no, stop. Not expecting it to actually be 5-star. This would be a really thematically good one to get a shiny on, too. Oh yeah, also, not keeping track for either of these, because I've not been keeping track this whole time, so that's not shiny, I can already tell. We got this same loadout again, and I'm not complaining, this is a pretty decent team. Okay. Nothing. We'll actually be able to heal our health back with Drain Punch. This will be the fastest 5-star we've done by far. Yep. What'd I tell you? I should have also mentioned fastest and safest 5-star we've done by far. Oh, well, this is an adamant one, so I don't really mind refreshing over this one. If it was an adamant shiny, I'd be like, ah, damn, oh well. Actually, it has a pretty decent physical move. Is this working again yet? Or is this still broken? It says it's working again. Let's see. Let's see. Is it... Oh, it's not. It's... might actually. Yep. Definitely silver. What was I gonna do? Go click on... Oh, yeah, this. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Is Chip Boy actually working again? Nope. No, he's not. Surprise. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to, like, close and read. Yes. Why? Why is Chip-Boy not working? I don't get it. Well, whatever. We'll keep rocking with fake Chip-Boy for this stream, I guess. Wow, all of the okay, I was gonna say, all of the raids were on one side of the map. What is going on? What do I want to do? Do I want to start over here and do these easy ones and go over this way? Or do I want to trek over to this one and then back? I guess I'll just fly over to this one and just do after. Let's see. Activate fly. We can go back to Ash and B. Oh, okay. It must be that one on the right there. Just Still not shiny. What's that? Oh, it's a random Tatsugiri. Oh yeah, which I don't know if I ever showed this off or not. I think I did. But, at one point, not that long ago, I found a random Tatsugiri of the one we still needed to breed. Just out and about. So I don't really need to finish breeding for that one. Because it was the one that we still needed. We got these two from eggs, and I found this one just in the water. I don't think it had a mark, sadly. Side. Hopefully pick up on the mic. You know what? This one I'm kind of not that upset with. Alright. Come on, let's get that frog, man. Like, it would be a little upsetting if we get the frog before I switch over to Sword and Shield, because then I made a whole second layout for this for no reason. But at the same time, I've been looking for this stupid frog for 5 years now. So, definitely wouldn't mind being done with it. Okay. Oh, nice. There we go. Stunning out of the way. Need to catch this. I don't know how you guys can even heat the 3DS. I'm gonna turn this one down a bit. You guys probably can't even. 3DS sounds like that. But not shiny. Let's teleport this one. Wrong stuff. Ooh. Was kind of expecting this also not to be a star. There, this one will also be nice and... Because they don't have Terra Blast, which is so thankful. So... we have the same, yeah, we have the same squad. So the fact that two of these NPC Pokemon are weak to ice doesn't matter at all, because it doesn't actually have an ice move. But yeah, hopefully, if everybody is kind of liking this setup, definitely give me some feedback. Mostly because I'd love to see the chat pop up on screen, because I actually have that turned on for once. So if you definitely let me know how you think, what you think about this layout. I have another one that is pretty much the same exact thing, but slightly different, set up for Magikarp. We'll switch to that in a little bit. I want to go for a Catch of the Day shiny Magikarp, because where Fishing got gutted and is not in, they dexited Fishing, for God's sake, out of Scarlet and Violet. I would definitely like to be able to have a shiny with that mark, because you can only get it in Sword and Shield, because marks did not exist prior to Sword and Shield. And I think they were putting that shit in BDSP. Ha! That's what I say to that. So 0% surprised that marks are not in the game, like, at all. What happens if you send a marked Pokemon over to BDSP? Does its mark even, like, show up and count as a ribbon in that game? Like, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they didn't, like, code them into that game, like, whatsoever. They probably count for the Ribbon Syndicate? I would need a whole fresh save to be able to test that. Well, a fresh save that's made it to the post-game. I don't know about that. I have to go back to playing Brilliant Diamond at some point. I started a save on there to do an all-shiny team with Blink RNG manipulation. Only ever did 2 of them. Stop. Well, I got to Salacion, where you can breed, and I was going to breed for a handful of the rest of my team, and then just never. That one is also very silver, so... That one... There's that Psychic type one. There, let's go ahead and check this Orochi. Bam. Everybody saw that coming, eh? Alright, let's head over here and... this one... Cool. That one's just a 4-star. You know what? Honestly, not that upset about that. Let's see. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, I really should have loaded this event onto, like, the Gimme Ghoul one. I really should have loaded it onto the second profile, so that way I could have connected on my main profile and just been able to hunt this one on here whenever I wanted to. Like, on a second one. Wasn't thinking... I'm like really getting sick of shiny locks. Like, I really wish that they had just unshiny locked Gimme Ghoul chest form when they released this event. Like, why? Why does it have to be locked behind a raid event where only certain rarities can actually be shiny, and then because it's raid only, it has worse shiny rates than if it wasn't? Ugh. Such an absolute... Because, like, yeah, I could get a shiny roaming one from Go, but, like, I want at least one shiny chest form. If I do want to do a shiny living dex at any point, I'm gonna need at least one shiny chest form. Shiny living form. Because I don't know how in-depth I'll... Just have some of them. Oh, I almost didn't see that that was an event one. This is probably... It's fast travel. Man, I think it's because I'm doing 2 things at once, but it feels like this stream so much longer than it's definitely burning up multiple things at the same time, but you know, back in the day, played a lot of summoners. Sit there hanging out with friends and hitting like 4 different tablets at once, starting runs for everybody. This was back in the day before we had... Back in my day, when we didn't have no 10 times or 30 time runs like that game has nowadays. So glad I got out of that. Nowadays, I only open it like every once in a while when there's a crossover that I care about. I think they're doing one with, what, Tekken right now or something? They're doing a crossover right now. My buddy was telling me about it the other day. It's not one that I'm interested in, so I do not care to re-download that game for that right now. Maybe in the future, but definitely not right now. Which, when they did the Jujutsu and the Demon Slayer crossovers, I definitely downloaded it for that. I didn't do a whole lot of summoning for the Demon Slayer crossover, but I got, like, one of the Nat 5 Tanjiro, like, right away. I think it was the fire one. It was like, okay, I'm good. That's good for me. Like, pretty much was done. My buddy, who was, like, still actively playing it, said that he got absolutely terrible pulls on that event compared to the Jujutsu one prior, so... I think we both got some pretty good pulls from the Jujutsu one. If I ever do, like, a One Piece, or a JoJo's, or hell, even My Hero Academia one, I'll download it for that. Oh, which, speaking of Jujutsu, actually, how many of y'all saw that this week they started a sequel series? I won't speak too heavily on it in case people here, like, obviously haven't read the whole first series and don't want any spoilies, but those of you that are not caught up in the manga world, Jujutsu's sequel series started this week. Read chapter 1 today, and it was pretty good. Pretty good. Definitely excited to see where it goes. That is definitely not shiny. I'm probably gonna have to, like... Oh, well, it doesn't actually matter what, Right, because you don't actually have the OT of the event Pokemon anyway, so it doesn't matter if I do it from this profile or not. Right, because they're, like, event OT anyway. Right, I forgot all about that. I'm glad I remembered that, because now I really don't actually care. I care significantly less. I probably will just, like, load up the bike percent save, in a week or two. Well, yeah, in a week from Thursday. Ooh, excuse me. A week from Thursday, the shiny Chi-Yu will be given out. All of the other ones are still out. They're all going away at the same time. Figured we'd just check my 6-star rate. Water Tauros. Dark type Water Tauros. We could probably do this with irons. That's kind of funny. Was it the last reset? It was either the last reset or the run before that. We had the opposite nature to this. Hold on. Now I gotta check. Now I've got myself curious. Whoa. To the oob. Ah. Was it the last one? I don't know. Too lazy to actually check that much. Okay. Reset that. Sure, we'll give this one shot. If it absolutely embarrasses me, then we're just gonna say screw it. Reset the map. We'll go around and check out all of the Gimme Ghoul a second time, and then I will probably switch over to the other game. Well, I'll take a little break, and then when I get back, we'll switch over. Let's see. Go. Ah, you are faster. How much damage did that do to me? Enough that I... Okay, that didn't really do much. We have a lot of health. We should be fine. Oh, that'll give me a little bit back. Yeah, we should be fine. Oh, speed tie? Must be. Now we're definitely fine. That, like, tickled. Oh, and it lowered his defenses. Oh, please, please let me hit you before you do that. Well, it's fine, because its defenses are still lowered. Yeah, bro, come on. Damn it. I wanted to hit you before that happened. Oh, now that's gonna hurt more because he set up the rain. It still, like, tickles, but... This is going pretty well, though. Ugh, I need to go around and shiny hunt these guys at some point. Because I have a shiny regular, I almost said Hisui, no, Paldea Tauros. But I don't have either of the shiny special ones. Okay, there we go. Wasn't all. Yeah, I'm liking this setup. I think this will work good. Definitely do this again in a future stream. You know what else I intend on hunting on the Switch anytime soon, other than these two hunts I've already started. But I mean, hey, this is working fine. I can run around and do raids on one game and just do some easy soft resets on the other. And then the other hunt that we're doing in Shield that was a weird glitch. The hunt we're doing in Sword and Shield is just a fishing hunt, so that's not very tricky. Alright, let's go ahead and skip the day ahead one. Alright, let's see. All of my raids changed. Just want to get... Okay. If this is a 5-star again, we might use something different. Just because that was kind of embarrassing last time. Go away! Oh boy. Let's see. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna put that away, and we're gonna give this to you. What do you... That'll be fine. Save. Distracted me. Bottom game. Okay. Change Pokemon. Use you. There. Nice. Now I'll be immune to its ghost attacks. Switch volume down a little bit more. It's like Screep. Okay. What is this doing? Lowers the target. So, oh well. I don't have any good, like, setup move. Actually, this thing can probably learn Nasty Plot, I think. I have 4 different attacking moves on it because it's Terra Stellar. Which, for those that don't know, in raids, the boost from Terra Stellar does not go away. You get it every single time. Where, like, in, like, battles against, like, players or wild Pokemon, you only get the boost to each type once. Raids, you continue to get that boost to every different type every single time. How did I lose health? What did it hit me? Does it still have that it's hitting? Doesn't matter because I'm healing it all back off. Oh, power gem. Right. Let's Terra immediately before it lowers my Terra charge. I'm gonna use something different. Just because, I don't know, maybe we can flinch it. Also because I haven't PP maxed Bitter Malice, and I don't really want to run out. I should probably do that. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. A flinch? Maybe? Perhaps? Can it even flinch? Oh, I think you can flinch them. That hurt. Fuck. Let's do this again. Okay. This definitely was not any faster than doing it with Iron Hands, but I feel like it was definitely a little safer. The only thing that it can hit me with is Power Gem. I didn't have any boosts anyway, so that's really not doing anything. And that should finish it. Really should PP up Bitter Malice, I think, too. Right, this was a 5-star. Yeah, but that's definitely silver. Right? Yeah, no, that's totally silver. I feel like I've done enough of them at this rate that I'll be able to tell as soon as we encounter it. Like, I'll probably be able to tell through the color shift of it being Terra'd. I've done a lot of these. I've clearly had this event active for quite a while, because this event has not been active for quite a while. This out. There we go. Alright, now if we need to rely on that again, we not worry too much about running out of moves. Actually, you know what? It's probably faster to go here. No? Get this out of the way in one punch. Punch Iron Hands. Okay. So irritated that Chip Boy just broke. Luckily, I could just throw up the image of him on screen, so it, like... He might as well still be here with us, but his mouth doesn't actually close when I stop talking. Half the time I don't stop talking anyway, so you barely really see his mouth close at all. It's usually closed only when I'm taking a break or taking a sip of my drink. Which actually, take a sip of my drink now. I'm gonna have to go on my break here in a bit. This drink is just going. Let's see what else we have for raids up this side of the region. Nothing really. We got this one here. Ooh, steel type one. That would be really handy if the steel type one gives us a shiny, because then we can evolve into Goldo and not have to change the territory. Which, as I've mentioned, the big reason that I save in front of every shiny, or every potential shiny. So, like, I'm not going to save in front of this one. It's a 4-star. It has 0 pop. Be shiny. Don't really care. But I save in front of every 5-star, just in case. That way, if we do get a shiny, I can reset and do the raid again with another person in the party with me. And then I can get multiple. So that is why I keep doing that. Just for that. Let's see. This was a 4-star, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna make it won't much damage to me. Switch over to Sword and Shield in a little bit and do some fishing. Catch of the day, Magikarp. The reason that I am going for just Magikarp, which isn't obviously anything like too crazy, is because A, where it isn't too crazy, we should have a pretty easy chance of getting a catch of the day shiny on hopefully the first attempt. This was only 4-star. And the other reason why is because if we go ahead and evolve it into Gyarados, there's a fun glitch in Sword and Shield that allow you to get another exclusive mark from those games that did not make it forward to this one on Pokemon that it shouldn't go on. And Gyarados happens to be something that is fairly easy to pull said glitch off with. So that is why I would like to do it with Magikarp as well. Because then we can get 2 fun Sword and Shield exclusive marks on a Gyarados. And then I could do like a Gen 8, 9 Ribbon Master Gyarados maybe. Have an extra mark on him that he shouldn't be able to have. I think that'd be fun. Ooh, please, 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 game, please. Please give me Ghoul Gods, please. Please. I know it's not gonna be, but please. Oh. Please. Oh, I hope this one is shiny so much. And I know it won't be, but please. Nope. Damn! Oh, I wanted that one to be shiny so bad. Oh well. Which, actually, I don't think Steel really is even the best Terra type for Golden Go. Honestly, it's just like, it is if you just care about just spamming Make It Rain and just not really caring, then yeah, obviously that'll give you more power. But I think most people are probably using defensive Terras on it nowadays, like Fire or something like that. Ugh, that would have been so handy though. Okay. Ugh. Alright. Well, unfortunate, but whatever. Mm. Okay. Finish this off. Alright. Well, womp womp. That I can see from here that ain't shiny. Silver. Oh, which actually, this is one thing that's really nice about using Iron Hands, is we can kind of compare it to his, like, finger there. Of, like... Because that is obviously silver, and, like, the Gimme Ghoul is pretty similar. That's so unfortunate. Alright. I'll stop whining. That's shiny hunting for you, though. Alright, what else we got down this side of the region? Another ghost one. Meat. Dragon. Dark. 2 fairy ones, because I saw that one over there, too. Ice. Looks like about it. I guess we'll get this fairy one. Just because this is in a spot. This may not have actually been the best place to fast travel. This one. Okay. It's up. Alright, where is it? Oh, excuse me. Right there. Just spam Thunder Punch and we should be fine for this one. Actually, you know, it might be more worth it to set up Belly Drum anyway, because then we should be able to one-shot it instead of spending, like, 3-ish turns, usually, having to, like, burst through the shield. It might be worth it to just set up the Belly Drum anyway. The 3-star ones, I'm not that worried about. Like... Well, let's do it. Let's set up Belly Drum, and then we should be able to just one-shot it. Most of the things I've done to it. I'm really not worried about that. It's only a 4-star, so it's lower level. Yep. Yeah, I think that is definitely worth the time of setting up the Belly Drum. Just because, yeah, we absolutely bodied it. Do my act. This. Whoa. It's a little bit closer too. Sadly, I couldn't find, like, a GIF of the Gimme Ghoul, so I had to just go with, like, the solid. Oh, well. Let's see. This one over there. The best way to do it. Yes. Let's tap. Target this one. Go, like, do that one and go over to the ice one after. Just fly over there. Both of them were 4-star. Okay. Frog. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to go ahead. It's a lot. Subscribe, like what you see in it. So it means all of you. Bitch. Some people do streaming on both. So help me out a lot when subs. Bonk. One was only 4 stars, so I don't need to look. Let's see. Open this up. This one not on the bench. So, we can just kind of do that. Stop paying. Just kind of its way there. Okay. Definitely getting to the point where I could use a little bathroom break. Said my he's getting a little low. We'll go soon enough. This one, no. To the back. Third one. When I do eventually get a shiny, it'll probably be on a really terrible Terra type like this one. Oh boy. That already doesn't look shiny. Okay. These. Very good. And we can back up with this. Ugh. Ooh, stretch a bit. Ugh. We'll do a little stretch. Freak. It's a little sore. Back roller. Said this one wasn't. That does not look. Always worth, like, taking that extra look. Is a very, very subtle one, so Hard to tell. Just a quick. How many are left? Just these two and that dark one that we scrolled past. A quick extra glance, make sure I'm not missing any. I think it's just these three down here. Dark one up at the top, the dragon one by the flag. Next one. I think that's all that's left. So, do these three real quick and take a short break. Or, well, I'll switch the game first. We'll switch. Oh, hello. Hello? Him? Well, actually, no, that is kind of a good move. It's a speed control when it. Let's see. This one will be real quick. Honestly, some of the... I probably shouldn't even bother with these 3 and 4 star ones. It's just... if I defeat them, they're off the map and out of the way, and when I'm going back and looking over the map again, I don't have to, like, stop and remind myself, oh, that one I already checked, it was low level 1. I just fight them all, just out of the way. Which in, like, 5-star ones, I don't need to really fight all of them at this point, probably, because I've gotten to the point where I'm pretty confident I'll be able to tell when I found a shiny before I've even beaten it. But we'll see. See how good my eyes are in the actual moment. Let's see. It's right here. This dragon one, and then we'll do that ghost one last. Got, ooh, 5-star. Yeah, let's see. It's gonna be like the tiniest bit annoying. Well, actually, this one won't really be that bad. Because Drain Punch I don't think will be resisted, though, right? Doesn't look shiny either. And we have a Dragon type and a Fairy type companion that'll help out, so... I don't think Dragon resists fighting, though, does it? Oh, it doesn't. So, Belly Drum will actually heal me back up a bit. And hopefully, if I hit it with Drain Punch first... Did I say Belly Drum will heal me back up? No, Belly Drum does not give you health. It does the exact opposite. Drain Punch, yeah. That will probably proc the shield, but shouldn't trigger it to remove my buffs right away. Hopefully. Okay, it removed its debuffs, but it hasn't removed my buffs. Nice. Okay, so we'll be able to fire off a nice full power Ice Punch into the shield. Did pretty good. That's a little annoying. It's probably gonna... Is it gonna lower my... remove my buffs this turn? Probably. Right as I go to attack. Ooh, it didn't. Nice. We got to break the shield before it got rid of all my buffs. Nice. Ooh, that's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. Froze the raid boss. Ooh, well, I mean, it wasn't shiny, but... see, are we gonna have one last shiny check for Gimme Ghoul this rate or this stream? Yeah, because that is definitely not shiny. That is absolutely silver. Okay. One left. Is this going to be one more shiny check for the stream, or was that one our last go of the day? Let's see. Oh, there was a roaming Gimme Ghoul over there. I heard him cackling. Nope, that was the last shiny check of the stream, the last one. Alrighty, that's fine. This one I don't really feel the need to battle with Zoroark, because it's, it's a 3-star. We don't need to pull Zoroark out for that. I'll probably one-shot it with Thunder Punch still. Alright, and no shiny Froakie. I'm not going to bother doing another reset of that, just because... Well, actually, you know what I am? I am going to do another reset of that. We can get in probably one more reset while I do this raid and switch games. Yep, there we go. Took that one down. One hit. No, we do not want to catch it. Oh well. No shiny Gimme Ghoul today. At least not on stream and live for everybody. I might get one later if I work on it again. I'm probably not it again. If anything, I'll work more on this Froakie. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Set my date and time. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Violet. Let's go ahead and pop in. Hold on, I'm gonna move my game case around. There we go. And pop in shield. What's up? Let's go ahead and switch the layout. Let's get you out of here and get you into here. I guess slide you a tiny bit. I was like, I guess her. This is technically a female Magikarp. Her whiskers keep flopping up into the word Magikarp. Alrighty. Oh, and I guess I'll change the game. Switch this to Pokemon Shield instead. Sword and Shield. Same for Twitch. Sword and Shield. Nice. We'll do one fishing encounter while we're right here to kick off the hunt. One regular Magikarp. Okay. Dexter is thinking about camping. Don't worry, buddy, because I'm gonna go camping. That was the last Froakie for that pre-break. Rip. So I'll just show off my party. We do have an Adamant Sinker at the front. just in case. Which actually, I think in this game it works 100% of the time, right? I think if you have a sinker at the front of your party, it works guaranteed. This is only here to slowly gain XP and evolve. It probably won't soon. And then you gotta actually KO the things for the chain method. So I've got the event shiny doggos party as well. Yeah. Zamazenta's moveset in this game is so ass. So Zacian kind of got the better end of the stick on that. Zacian's Iron Heads are maxed and Zamazenta's aren't, because, like, let's be real. It's Gen 8 Zacian. Like, it's literally just the most broken thing ever. Oh yeah, and then this is my shiny female, shiny Rillaboom that I remember. This thing took like 2,500 eggs to get a second one out of the remaining few. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go on break, so let's go ahead and throw the old AFK logo on screen. Let's go ahead and change fake Chip Boy to be the closed mouth one. Go. Go ahead and mute. I don't need to mute Chip Boy because he's not even technically turned on. So I don't really need to be in Discord. So I'm not using Chip Boy. Yeah, I guess I am gonna go to the bathroom, get a new drink, maybe stretch for a second. So yeah, I'll be back in a few. I'm gonna go ahead and go mute, and I will be back. Alrighty. Let's see, let's get that AFK logo out of here. Let's open up Chip Boy's mouth again. There you go. Yeah. Alright, cool. We're back. We're good. Just had to kind of assess what we were doing. Cast this fishing rod. Okay. This hunt is going to be a little bit harder to kind of multitask with, just because obviously it's fishing. So, fishing does kind of require a little bit more attention. Well, it should be simultaneously easier and harder than the last hunt for different reasons. It requires a little bit more attention onto, like, hitting the right button in time. But, luckily, I don't need to move at all. So I can literally just sit here with my finger on the A button. I just need to make sure that I hit the right A button. Damn! Feebass! The third encounter of the stream? This is a 1% encounter. We're catching this. I don't care that this is not shiny. We're still catching this. I catch the other one in. Premier Ball. We'll go ahead and paralyze it. This is only the second Feebass that I've encountered here. Should probably go ahead and just turn off options, huh? Definitely make things go faster. Excuse me. Ooh, damn, that's a big one. Should be able to catch this in a... Not a Master Ball. Definitely don't throw... Why do I have 3 Master Balls on this game? Just come from... You get a second one from the, You get more from the other DLCs? Are you catch of the day Feebass? I did not get one of those. I prepped some other things for just kind of having in my party for what I do have to do. Oh, the camping to try to go for Mark. So I prepped all of these guys. I got 3 catch of the day non-shiny Magikarps, this apathetic Choodle, and then a socialable. This was the first Feebass I found. See, this is only the second Feebass I found at all in the fishing spot. And it's a catch of the day Feebass! Nice! Cool, alright, we're sending this Choodle to the Shadow Realm. It's the most common mark on it. Choodle can show up in Scarlet and Violet. That Choodle is being... cool. I think this one's kind of cool. 0 energy. Apathetic. It's a pretty... So this will now be our lineup for... And then obviously the shiny as well. Might actually be a shiny Gyarados by that. Let's see. Definitely save. That had me big distracted from Pokemon. Okay. Back in it. Let's go. Let's get it. Tiny feed bass. I've actually never done chain fishing before this game. Oh my, I forgot the Choodles have protect. Honestly, I should bring, like, foods. Yeah, I should take my Urshifu out of... I should use those for this instead of the dogs. Just because those protect Choodles are so... yeah, let's take my Urshifus out. Oh wait, they're probably not level 1. Yeah, they're probably not. Definitely be faster to level Scarlet instead. So, I'm too lazy. At least right now. I'll maybe do that, like, stream. Yeah, those Choodle with Protect are so annoying. Need to remember that they have that, and... What? That is the first time that I've done that. I was, like, paying attention. Okay, well, we killed that chain by doing that. Yeah, so I think the way that the chain fishing works is it boosts your chances at finding a brilliant spawn, and then the brilliant spawns have higher shiny odds. Brilliant spawns, I think that's how this method works. Just because brilliant spawns have better shiny odds, just in general. Just kind of how they work. I wonder if that one we failed was a feed bass or something. That's why it was such a short window. It was such a tiny window. Need to PP up this skill too. Yeah, I got 5 pieces. This is post Gen 5, so it isn't gonna reduce the pieces, though. It it did, nice. Well, that'll help out at least. It's good to have at least one attacking move on your catching mon. In reality, I should probably have Hypnosis and Thunderwave on this Gallade, so that way I can, like, Hypnosis electric types that can't be affected by Thunderwave. The only reason I went for Thunderwave over Hypnosis is it's higher... I'm talking about that so much that I used it for no... The only reason I went for Thunderwave over Hypnosis is its higher accuracy and doesn't wear off. Well, it can, but that's under highly specific circumstances. But yeah, I figured Thunderwave over Hypnosis would be kind of... Doing wrong buttons. Go. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've really shiny hunted in Sword and Shield. This is the game Sword and Shield. Well, no, I guess it was the Generation 7 is when I really got into shiny hunting. I've done a lot of shiny hunting in this game too. This was the first game that I really like committed to doing a lot of egg hunts. Just because it's so fast. Sword and Shield is still to this day the fastest game to do egg hunts in. Convince me otherwise. It's just in case it used Protect, that way I wasn't wasting it. It's common. But yeah, I should probably just say screw it and just lead with Ursh. That way when stupid Choodles come up and their Protects, his Unseen Fist ability is complete. And I have both Urshifu, they're just chilling in home. Which, and technically, I could actually get a second set of them because I have the DLC for both Scarlet and Violet. I've not gathered a single one of those legendaries from doing, like, from Snacksworth or whatever the hell his name is. I haven't picked up a single one of them on either playthrough because they can't be shinies. I guess I could go ahead and get a second set of each Urshi. Oh, and I could get a second copy of the horses without getting Shield again. I do want to get a copy of Scarlet. Or no, I have Scarlet. Sword. I do want to get a copy of Sword and that through again. So I want to get the DLC for it. Yeah, I kind of like this setup. I think it's working out pretty well. It's a shame that Chipboy broke. What are you gonna do? Way of the road. Be working again. Stream. Oh, which actually we can check. This guy. Yeah, this is an Adamant Feebas. Ooh, this is actually pretty good. I think you can work well in Trick Root. Slow enough? Hmm. Yeah, it would also be really cool if it could happen to be large enough to qualify for, or small enough, either or, for one of the size marks in Scarlet and Violet as well. But I don't think that is going to happen either. Just because that would have to be like a whole other level of... and there's no way to affect that in this game. Where, at least in Scarlet and Violet, you can use the, like, size sandwiches. You can't use those in this game because those sandwich effects and whatnot don't exist in this game. And Curry doesn't really do that. So. Let's see. Give us a brilliant spawn. See a brilliant spawn. I think I'm probably the only person that's ever come to specifically the spot where Feebas spawns just to hunt for it. The Choodle. And keep some of the Choodles, just in case. And, like, I love how they're not using Protect one. Excuse me. Let's see. Ooh, excuse me, I'm so gassy. So I'll just... Oh, almost. Can get that one. At least it's more forgiving than, saying. First one. That one that I did end up missing was... Or like Gen 6 fishing. Gen 6 fishing. You're better off not even paying attention to the screen and just listening to the beats. Pay attention to the screen, probably gonna mess up. Sit there with your finger on the button already. Just like close your eyes and like whatever you like register button is to use your fish. Just like wait for that like boom sound and then just like click immediately. You'll probably get it. Which this copy of Y was meant to be a an all shiny save. So gonna end up still having that in me by the time I get this frog. Hopefully I can get it by the time ZA comes out. Probably won't, but, you know, I can hope. Alrighty, last Thunder Punch. I do probably have berries that I could, like, keep it with, but... And I'm gonna have to make a bunch at some point soon, so just, like, waste them all. Cool. Oh, da 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 da. Wrong button. Surprise. I do hope that they eventually give some of the other Pokemon games like a proper Switch 2 upgrade. A lot of them don't even really need that much. Like, just like the little tiniest bits here and there. I think Legends could honestly benefit. The current Legend benefit. This game doesn't really lag. And when there are a lot of Pokemon on screen, like in the wild area, I don't really remember Sword and Shield ever having any, like, lag issues. We still haven't even gotten a brilliant encounter yet. Granted, we did mess up our chain really starting. We're like 20 Pokemon into this chain so far. We've yet to get a brilliant encounter. I thought it was like every 20-ish or so encounters that you didn't, as long as you didn't mess up, got an encounter every time. I thought it was like every 20 or so encounters. Oh, there we go. There's one. Something to complain about it. There we go. No yellow carp yet. Which I definitely want to do some stuff with the Magikarp before I evolve it. I can try to show off that... no, I don't know if I could. I've done the glitch before. Or wait, no I didn't. I think I just got that as... I don't think I have done this glitch before. I've definitely... Oh, no! Looking at the wrong game. Well, at least I'm pretty sure the chain ends once you get a brilliant encounter anyway, so at least of all times to mess up the chain immediately after already having started is not time. I was looking at the wrong game. Starting. I don't know why it's, as I'm going longer, I'm getting confused, but... That was quick. Oh, okay, Froakie, like any moment now. We've switched to the other one. Like you can any day now. Don't have like a specific layout made for the Magikarp one for get the Froakie. Screen. I want this. It's for so long. Which I definitely wouldn't mind a shiny Choodle as well. It has a good that, especially if it also came with Catch of the Day mark. Obviously, if we can get a shiny Feebas here, that would be crazy. That's kind of why I picked this spot, was just on the off chance I get insanely lucky in being unlucky and get something stupidly rare before something common. That was kind of the big reason why I picked this spot. Other modded one. Boom, boom. Let's see. We're not going to get another spawn. We have to switch Gallade out. Damn, what is this, like the 4th Choodle in a row? Pretty sure it's either 49 or 39%. I think it's 40. Or 39. I think it's 60% chance for Magikarp here. It's either 50 or 60. It might be only 50. 39% for Choodle. But I know that Feebas is only 1%. Email. Alright, let's see. I don't know how long exactly I want to go to. I was kind of thinking about going an hour. I don't know. Maybe we'll cut it a little sooner. Especially since I do kind of want to grab those Urshi. Street. There's 2. So I'll grab those guys later. Well, and I'll probably will end up popping them. Actually, hold on. I can check their level. Let's see. Scream. Hey, chance. Which I've not, like, pumped anything into it to try to raise friendship. It's just sitting in soothe, but get any berries. Is there anything? Oh! Oh, they are level 100. Oh, they're both... I gave them both, G-Max soup, though. Oh, wait, no, that they could come into this game, no problem. Right, yeah. Yeah, they can come into this game, no problem. Oh, well, perfect. Yeah, because I don't need to send them into the other game if they are already level. Perfect. Okay. Alrighty. Well, yeah. So I'll definitely swap out these two doggos with the two guys instead. That way we ignore Choodle's occasional protect with Scene Fist. Okay, nice. I was just about to say we should be getting close to another brilliant spawn. Just as I was thinking it, it showed up. Still not golden though. Let's see. I don't know what I'm gonna nickname this scared when I get it. I'll come up with a good. This game is kind of close to the opposite of Generation 6 of like you almost want to be you don't want to be listening for the sound. Sometimes if you just go with the sound, you're a little too late. I noticed the exclamation actually pops up and you can click it before the sound. The Choodle. This is gonna be so insane if I do somehow get shiny V-Pass before. Like, it won't happen. So let me wait for the fishing encounter to go off first. I want to take my finger off of the A button on the Switch controller until I had actually started the encounter. Oh my god. I hit wrong A button again. I don't know why I keep doing that. Oh well. Yeah, I think I'll go until like 2:30-ish. Another half an hour-ish. Oh, freaking. Death. If we get down to only one Psycho Cut, counter bait out Protect with something else just in case. So I don't use that's attacking move as it protects. Wonder if they're gonna. I wonder, like, what, if any, new marks are going to be in ZA. Curious if we're gonna get the alpha mark. Assume that we would. Already shown off that alpha's in the game. I don't think they've, like, brought attention to it. Or maybe they did. Maybe they did in one of the more recent trailers. They definitely showed off alphas in some of the others. I think they did mention them in one of the more recent-ish. Exactly. It's a level. Skip. Scratching my side. Shouldn't go. Please don't let our next encounter be another shoot. Ooh, crunched my back. Ooh. Please no Choodle. Nice. Use up our last Psycho Cut, and I don't need to worry about it being protected. Still no shiny frog. Do I want to do you? What the dog do? I'm gonna have to be careful if we encounter a shiny, because start mashing buttons, I'm just gonna KO it. Oh, I like looked down at the other screen for a second and I'll stop. Ooh. Step first. Didn't mean to swear, but oh well. We're 2 hours. Sometimes I just slip out. It's that Trailer Park Boys quote, speak without swearing. Such a good scene. Just going in the says he. Excited to see what the new 13th season is hold for us. Gotta go back and watch the season that takes place with them in jail. Just to see how it's... Still can't left thumb. So all the other fingers. Take a step before it's to the right. Necessarily on time till the rod is. We'll probably wrap up in about 20-ish minutes or so. Got some stuff I need to do later in the day. Take a shower, because I was earlier in the day, so. Got some stuff I need to do. Really seems that excited. Sword and fishing anyway, so. Probably dip from this bit. Probably do. I don't have anything necessarily like planned out for Thursday yet, but I don't know what I'll do, if I'll do another stream. But I did say that the next Pow World video that we do are going to be matching Aria. So that'll be fun. Looking forward to that. I'm gonna have to make a bunch of spheres and just in general. Just to kind of make some better stuff. Excuse me. It's so annoying that Chip Boy just like stream. Well, I guess it was the beginning. It was more the beginning of the stream. We were only like 10 or so. It's in. I don't even think it was quite 10 minutes in, honestly. Like, we reeled that one in so quickly, it didn't even make the dong sound. Yeah, this setup is quite nice. I like how it turned out quite a bit. I think it's working out pretty well. I would definitely be excited to do this again. Sure. Especially if I ever get this stinking frog and can move on to some of the other hunts that I had planned for this save of Y. One of them was gonna be a shiny Hawlucha. Now that its Mega has been revealed. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I probably will still use it because I need something to teach Fly to on this game. But I already have a shiny Hawlucha as well in Violet, so I'll probably keep a lot of the Pokemon that all shiny save in Y, though, once I get them. I probably won't just, like, send them all. If I do, I will do some crazy magic, some black magic to send up. Black magic. Let's see. I don't know. I'm getting bored sooner and sooner, and I think we might actually just wrap up after the next Brilliant, which I feel like we're getting pretty close to. After the next Brilliant fishing encounter, I think we're gonna wrap up. So that probably won't be too much. Don't you dare. Oh my god, he actually did it. See, this is why I need Urshifu. Stupid Joodles. Urshifu would have just KO'd it on the first turn. There wouldn't have been a chance to do it. We gotta be getting close to that Brilliant encounter. I think that'll be a good place to... Okay. We've been working on this hunt for about an hour-ish. Not really. This one's a lot more passive, literally just standing in one spot, so... It's a little bit more engaging, exciting. Stupid Choodle's making it take longer than it should. Oh, and, big reason that I'm intentionally using the non-crowned doggos is because that cuts Ironhead's PP down a lot. Dauntless Shield, or no, Behemoth Bash and Behemoth Blade have significantly less uses than the unaffected Ironhead does. So that is why they are not in the alternate forms. Specifically in this form, potentially. Alright. This is going to be the last encounter and the last reset. That was a quick one. Gold? No gold. No gold carp. Grab our frog. Oh. Gotta punch him a bunch. Stretch a bit. Oh, yeah, because we totally needed to crit on that Magikarp. Let's go ahead and go somewhere to heal. Whoop. Get all my moves back. Righty. Get this in just a second. Oh, right, but that healed... It's two. To get that KO'd again. That's okay. We can go ahead and take these two. This is also the shiny one. It's also from the... Alright. And then I'll put the two Urshifu. Well, actually, I'll put the Urshifu of you. Do you? These. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. Save that. Let's go and check this last frog. What a surprise. Not shiny. Not going to save that game. But, yeah, that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Sorry, Chip Boy broke. I don't know what his issue was. I tried to fix him. It wasn't having it. I have a feeling if I reset OBS, it'll probably work fine, but I didn't want to do that midstream. So yeah, that's going to do it for me for today. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell, share with a friend, all that jazz. Follow if you watched on Twitch. And yeah, we'll have something coming out Thursday and Saturday. I'm not sure what. I don't know what I want to stream, if I want to do this again on Thursday or not, or what. We'll see. But I'll definitely be doing something, so keep your eyes out for that. And yeah, that's going to do it for today. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one.